The Uncomfortable Truth, Jeff Stein.
I'm at a birthday party, but when all of a sudden, I feel a tug on my leg. There's a small child there. Excuse me, mister. Why are you so fat? I look at him. I look at his father, who's standing behind him, expecting him to say something, right? Nothing. So I lean down, I look at him and say, I eat small children. Ever seen one of those cartoons where the eyes pop out of the head? That is exactly what happened. His eyes popped out of his head. He scooted across the room, followed by his now very, very upset father. It's an example of uncomfortable truth. That we judge people by what we see. Whether it be fat, woman, or maybe because I'm wearing sweats, a hoodie, when I should probably be wearing a suit. Uncomfortable truth time, did you judge me? Or maybe, just maybe, because I'm sitting while I'm making a point, and I should be standing. Mr. Contents Chair, my fellow Toastmasters and guests, have you ever had an uncomfortable truth? Been in that scenario, that situation, where you've perceived something and saw something, and maybe you judged it a little too much. Takes me back to college. My first real uncomfortable truth. It was the week before Christmas, and all through the motel outside, not a creature was stirring, except for myself, my buddy Fred. And that would be the fire alarm. We were just coming back from the office. Look around. Don't see anything. So we head back to our room. And we hear, hey, you. Look over. There's a cop. Okay. We go back. Excuse me, officer, what seems to be... Shut the fuck up and get against the wall. Get the bleep against the wall now. What did I do? What did we do? You pulled the bleeping fire alarm. That's what you did. Get against the wall. It's really tight. Shut up! He cuffed Fred and I. Took us back to that hotel office. It's when I realized an uncomfortable truth. He had judged us simply because we were a bunch of college kids. At this point, I was feeling the need to speak my mind. You know, coming from a Jewish background and things like the Holocaust, I was always told to speak out. It's important. So I kept saying, hey, you got the wrong person. You got this all wrong. And Fred would say, Jeff, calm down. This would go on for a little bit, and Fred kept saying, Jeff, calm down. And finally, I was shocked that he just didn't seem to want to do anything. I resented it. About a half an hour went by until finally we were released. We went back to the room. where we waited. And the officer arrived and told us that the fire alarm had gone off 3 buildings away from where we were. And he apologized. And then left. I looked at Fred. What was that all about? Why didn't you say anything? He said to me, Jeff, that's what I was taught. My friend Fred is black. We talked a lot that night, and I learned a few uncomfortable truths. One was that officer had judged us based on what I wore, what I looked like, and what Fred looked like. Just like I had judged that child, and he had judged me. We judge and perceive things by what we see, not their individual and their character. Why? Have you ever had a moment of an uncomfortable truth? Where you saw something, and maybe you should have taken a second step. That email that you sent, that social media post, something that somebody said, or maybe it was because of what they were wearing. All uncomfortable truths. All I'm asking you is to take that extra step, that extra moment, to see them for who they are, to judge them as individuals. I found that father. I asked him why he didn't say anything. He apologized. He was embarrassed. He didn't know what to say. It was his moment of uncomfortable truth. So I walked over to the child. I looked him straight in the eye. Kids are really tasting the cheese sauce. No. I told him I apologized because I had judged him. We all have our moments of uncomfortable truths. What will you do to change that? Maybe you'll just have a seat